Yay. Lord Maguire. Lord Timothy Maguire. Oh, man. This redemption arc gotta be studied, you know. Let me see if I can. Hold on. Will he pick up? Let's see.
Champion.
Lionel Maguire. Lionel Maguire. Did you see, bro?
So you are winning. You are winning the Europa.
Bro, it's in the bag. It's in the cabinet. Maguire put it in the cabinet. Okay, I wouldn't go that far yet, but well, definitely almost in the final. But
who are you playing next?
Give me Spurs, give me Bodo Glimt, whatever, man. I think it's gonna be Spurs, cause they see. I think they won what 3-1. Hold on, let me just double check.
Yeah,
They won.
I think it's 3-1.
Yeah, they won 3-1. But Bodo Glimt is gonna have a lot of the star players back. So they'll be way stronger. And also, if I'm not mistaken, they'll be at home. So yeah. So like they're gonna have the moment like Bodo Glimt scores the first goals. The Spurs gene, it. It'll kick in. They'll start doubting themselves, but but I know Ange Postecoglou is going to say, "Yo, you guys gotta fight for your lives. Like, there's gonna be red cards, type of thing. They're not just gonna go out if they go out. So, but
I was thinking about beat Man U.
a lot of people were thinking that.
Yeah, I think Man U fans you guys were scared going into that game.
Bro,
they are very good team.
It was the first time. I was just like, I don't care what you guys do, but just go there and don't lose. And man, sheesh. The team was teaming, bro. Like actually the first like 15-20 minutes, Bilbao, like the excitement, the atmosphere, they were just going at us. And Ugarte was the one who was shaky. And then from there, like, once we got, I think also the Garnacho, like the thing that was ruled offside was a good indication of what's to come, And then Lord, yo, bro, Maguire. Do you know like that he was actually born as a forward, but he was forced to play center back.
Maguire.
Yeah, bro. He's a natural forward. No, I'm serious. This guy is the most misprofiled player, bro. Because you know what's crazy though? Like seriously, like what's crazy? Like when I always shout this when I'm doing the watch alongs. I'm like, do the fake shot, and because like a lot of players, like we've had this situation a lot where say, I remember even like when McTominay was still here, like like when you have a chance, right? The ball is about to come to you, and the defender is seeing that the ball is coming to you, and you just go ahead and try and shoot like that. They're invincible, like they're gonna block it, and I've seen this happen so many times where I'm just like, the power of the fake shot. I think the only one player in Man United that I can say consistently he tries to do it is Bruno. Like he and to be able to pull that off on the pitch when there's people watching, when there's noise, it means like you're not just aware of the ball, but you're aware of like you're the person who's trying to get the ball from you, and you're you're mentally like really in tune with what's happening. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's exactly where Maguire is right now. It's like the confidence that like Zexi was just having the last few weeks, and it's now going to visit Maguire. And bro, this is oh man, this is it's good, man. And you know where the final is gonna be? Mhm. That's exactly why I'm telling you we're gonna win this. By the way, you don't know I'm calling you on, and I just went live because like I didn't want to wait. So you're on stream right now. And
You're excited.
yeah, I'm excited, bro. Atletico. It's just a step ladder. That thing is not a club. It's a step ladder.
Yeah, hopefully that should you got to use that as a as a stepping up to beef it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
For strength and confidence, because the
Mm-hmm.
Bilbao is a very tough team to beat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if you beat them, I mean there's a chance. In other news, Lamine.
I was waiting for you to say that because we haven't talked all week.
Bro.
Yeah. What's his release clause?
I started saying Lamine champion he's only 15. I said Lamine, he's only 16. Lamine, he's only
17. Bro. that guy, it's like he's possessed, bro.
Yeah, I think it's a blessing, man.
Did you see what Inzaghi
find somebody for us?
Did you see what Inzaghi said about him? That guys like this come every almost 50 years or something. he that was the most like he's the next Messi compliment I've ever had without saying Messi. You know what I mean? Like generational. Like he wasn't saying.
The boy carries the ball,
bro.
When he has the ball.
Yo.
It's different, man.
Actually, so before going live, I was just scrolling. I was scrolling on Instagram. I saw like this video. Somebody like through like whatever through the technology. They inverted the video. They inverted the goal that Lamine Yamal scored, and so he's scoring it from the right, and he's using his right foot, bro. He's just like when Neymar when Neymar first arrived at Barcelona, or like man, he's that kid is special, bro. That kid is special.
Bro. He's very dangerous.
Yeah.
Very, very,
so are you winning the Champions League now? What are you saying?
Oh,
because
me, I want to go to the final.
But
I think if we end up with PSG, Barca, bro, PSG they worry us.
Bro, you gotta worry about Denzel Dumfries before you're thinking about PSG.
No, bro. Oh no. Inter, we'll beat them.
What happened? What happened in that game, in your perspective?
I think Ferran Torres let us down. We did all we could. We could have scored them more. The reason why I said we'll beat them is something we create a lot of chances.
Mm-hmm.
But Ferran Torres wasn't scoring.
So is Lewandowski like injured or something or what?
He's injured. If Lewandowski was there, Ferran Torres should have scored hat-trick in that game. Oh yeah. Because champion.
Yeah.
Lamine Yamal, no matter how your defense is, that boy will break your defense. He will break your defense. He will give he will pass to hurt you.
I'm jealous, bro. I can't lie.
You bring 3 people on him, he will get his assist.
Bro, he said Mkhitaryan back to his home country, bro. No. You guys got something, but aren't you worried though that he's playing too many games too early? Now, you know these things, bro. You gotta
I know. But it's like we don't have a choice, man.
What?
Yeah, we don't.
What?
Like
Who's his sub? Who's
Ansu,
Hansu
Ansu,
Fati?
it will be Ansu, and then Rafinha will go to the right.
Nah.
That's what we do. When we take Lamine Yamal out,
It's a major downgrade.
Ansu comes in, Rafinha moves to Lamine Yamal's place.
Mm.
That's Rafinha's place.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
because Lamine Yamal is like one way, he has mastered that place. He's mastered that place since La Masia.
Yeah.
He cannot play anywhere else. Rafinha is more matured, so that they put Rafinha on the left. He's fine. Rafinha is fine everywhere. Lamine Yamal, if you put Lamine Yamal in the middle, he won't know what to do.
Yeah.
He's like a one-way player, like Messi.
Yeah, bro. Nah. Mia, want to see what happens in the second leg. Cause is it are you at home or are you away?
No, champion. We don't have a home. Why do people say home? First of all, we don't have a home this season. We are borrowing the stadium, champion.
Really?
Yeah, you know they are constructing Camp Nou.
Really?
Champion. You think if we had brought Inter to Camp Nou, 100,000 people on the stadium, they will win?
Oh, now you're building an excuse here. You're gonna say, it's because we didn't have a proper stadium. Get out of here, bro. Let me start my show, bro. No, champion, you're making excuses already.
No, I'm not making excuses.
So
when they say home, I understand, but we are renting the stadium.
Okay. So that's the reason why Inter scored 3.
No. Ferran Torres is not a good. He's not a good finisher. He needs about 4 chances to score 1, and we don't have time for that.
Yeah.
You have to score.
Yeah.
I was watching with Champion. I told Champion they gave him 5 chances before he scored 1. I told Champion, look at this guy. He will wait all the chances 5 before he scored 1. Lamine Yamal had to now force and score on his own, because if he gives the ball to the boy, he will score the thing.
Yeah. That's crazy. He says 5 chances. Bro, no. You know, Harry Maguire is the best winger right now. Get out of here. Big up to everybody in the building. Shout out to you. Yo, first of all, let's just talk about Harry Maguire. Let's just talk about Harry Maguire first of all. This is the Harry Maguire appreciation party. Big up to you, by the way, Chris. I saw you at the beginning. Shout out to you. Spurs fan saying Spurs winners of the Europa League 24-25. Oh, sorry, wrong stream. Somebody please put Chris on timeout. What is he talking about? No fact, it'll be the most Spursy thing to do to beat us this season when it doesn't matter, and then in the actual final, you bottle it. We'll be there, bro. I need you to do the. I need you to be there for the. We gotta do a preview, But actually, wait. Let's just worry about the next leg first before we start thinking about previews for the final. One game at a time. Shout out to Doctor in the building, Mark in the building as well. Shout out to you, Jack. Jack says Norwegian referee. Espen Eska did the job fair and strong, so everyone won, not a riddle. Jack, you know what? If we're real, yeah, it was a soft penalty, but it was a penalty. And we just gotta be real for a second. It's the day after right now. Let's talk the truth right now in this match review.
I said soft penalty.
Get out of here. What is Mark doing in here? Get out of here. Big up to you, Bucks, as well. PSG will lock Barca. We will be there for that. Shout out to you, Vibes as well. Says Botswana. I say this as a friend. Wallahi, if you do a watch along for the final, I will call the. Can we just just stop this rhetoric right now? Because
Accusations. These are not accusations. This is false accusations.
not make me United Trade before at all. Please, please. Shout out to you, Courts in the building. You already know. Big up to you as well. Hey guys, shout out to you, Ronald. The link will be in the chat in a second. And please hit the like button. And yeah, let's talk. Uh yes, I said soft penalty, Mark, because it was soft. It was soft, but it was a penalty. Some parties are like some penalties are like um definite penalties, and some fall in a gray area. And if that was against us, obviously I'd be furious. But at the end of the day, we deserved it. And you know what? We got it 3-0. Hey, guys, I'm still in disbelief. I had to watch um uh the goals again and see how Harry Maguire did that. And I have a stronger, higher appreciation for Maguire now. So please hit the like button if you like Harry Maguire. Big up Pav in the building as always. First, big up Broski.
Yo,
How's it going?
good man. Good day. You know what I mean? Good win
Mhm.
last night.
Yeah. Can we please also, Pav? I know you always cast this player out. Rasmus Hoyland put in a shift yesterday.
Yeah, put in the shift. Like I said, I ain't really got any issues with anyone from last night. They all
Mm,
went out there and did what they needed to do anyway. So,
mm,
and
mhm,
I said I took some crap yesterday. I said 4-2 in it, so 3-0's basically a 4-2 for me.
mhm. Are you the only, like, am I the only one, Pav, who just wants to play like a back 10? Old Trafford, and not just like, because like, I don't want to put anything in the air right now. That's negative, but it, it well, 1 foot in and not two feet in. If you get what I'm saying.
No, but yeah, do you know what? They need to. I was a little bit annoyed the fact that we should have won by 5 minimum, innit? In my opinion. We should have had a second penalty as well, but I feel like they probably felt sorry for them at that point. And then yeah, we should have won 1-4. We should have won by 5. Um Again next week, go out there, see if we get an early goal and just shut up shop, man. Just defend in it. That's all you need to do. 'Cause if we let them get just one goal, yeah, it gives them hope. It gives them hope
Yeah,
in it.
yeah,
But yesterday,
yeah.
yeah, it was a good game, man. Like man had the handkerchiefs out, you know what I mean? White towels everywhere, bro.
Right.
It's funny because like I saw that the ref was Norwegian, innit? And I was like, yeah, Ollie done his job, innit? Ollie had a little
Oh.
word.
Nah. Isn't that all he did his job? No, but I think it was
And
we've seen things like soft things being given against us, and it was good for a second to just be like, yeah, no, this is football gods giving justice, retribution for all the things that have happened, especially like last season and this season in Europe. We've never been I'm fortunate with the refereeing, bro. The decisions have just been so atrocious. So, you know, that's it feels like it was a little bit of like, all right, let's make up for all the wrongs. You know what I mean?
and yeah, I know. And the thing is, I'm
Yeah.
still like buzzing from yesterday as well. I'm bare tired, but it's like proper tired. I feel like I need to be taking a nap in it because when you're like bare high off a good victory, you can't get to sleep properly, man. You keep waking up in between. You're too buzzing, man. You're on adrenaline and stuff, innit? Right, I'm so tired. My eyes right now are still watering, bro. That's how tired I am, man. It's only like it's not even hit 5 p.m. yet. I'm bare
Shit.
tired, bro. But
I had to go out and celebrate last night, bro. I'm that's why also the show is a little late today. I'm it's unbelievable, but I
That's
think like
probably one of our best like wins in Spain as well, because we've never really done good in Spain.
mm,
I think the last like smacking we gave someone was in the 80s or something from when I read, didn't it? And then
ah,
I don't think even with like Fergie and that, I think we didn't um like beat teams like the way we beat them yesterday. But players done their job, man. But fucking Maguire, bro. I don't know what that man's on, bro. Man just sat there watching Yamal comps before he went out on that pitch, and fucking Casemiro, man. You know what I mean? If it's like a man saying,
bro,
"What you want to kill me?" Yeah, alright, kill me, innit? Man's back in Spain, bro.
right?
Doing things in Spain, bro.
Bro, if you see like the chants that the Bilbao like fans were singing before kickoff, they were singing the
Mm.
Maguire song. Maguire.
He's he's had a proper change though, isn't he? Like from the stuff that happened before, man. And I was saying to KG this morning, I said I'm actually glad that we never sold him for 30 mil to West Ham, innit? But I said
Bro, West Ham would have robbed us.
yeah, since then he's been clutch for us in a lot of moments and has been available and contributed, innit, when the team like when we've needed it. But
Yeah.
obviously again he'll be here next year, which is like not having the armband has probably saved his career, I'll be honest. So
He's definitely and I mean, would you be mad if if we've sold him this summer?
Box, give me a second. I need to throw some keys downstairs. One sec.
Okay. Do that. Let me talk with Mark real quick. Big up, Mark.
What's good, Poppy?
All right. Harry Maguire is what's good, bro.
Of course, bro. Harry Dino is in the building. The man showing man them how to cross balls into the box. You don't just put a ball to the last post. You look for where the players are coming and you find them, give it to them on their chest, on their head. And Harry Maguire is doing big things, bro. And as
Yeah,
man
yeah.
was saying, he's been clutch for Man United a lot of times this season, but a lot of bro. Everybody know when this brother head get that ball in the box is back in the net. I know, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, and you would think that he's doing something special, but in honest opinion, that how to say that age or that age of player where he could when he came through the academy, the requirements of a player as a defender or a striker or midfielder, you had to cross the ball well, shoot well, header the ball well, all these things nowadays.
Mm.
We just act like players who could do all of those things are generational when it's basic. You know what I mean?
True,
That's so
true.
weird. But
So
it was
so
a good performance from the team all around, I think.
it was a good team performance, but like so I think yesterday you said man of the match was Casemiro for you, right? We
Yeah,
were talking. Yeah,
yeah.
and you still stand by that.
Yeah, of course. I
Yeah, yeah,
think
yeah.
I think that first goal made a huge impact into the game. Not only that, there were some key challenges and interceptions from Casemiro in the game. Yeah, I
Mm,
think he was driving that midfield forward the entire game. To be fair, because he stood there in front of the back four and he protected them very well. He allowed Ugarte to do his thing. He allowed Bruno to do his thing, and he did his thing. And I think that is the best he could ask for. I wouldn't go as far as to say that he should only be playing in Europa League, but I think that there are games for Casemiro.
yeah.
I think there are
The last
specific there are
four
games.
four weeks, he's been one the most consistent Man United player, right? The last four,
Yeah,
like just
but
like
funny thing is, see the last 4 weeks. I think in the last 4 weeks, the team as a whole has been playing much better together, football as a team. We might not have gotten all the
mm,
results in every single game that showed that was said we are a better
mm,
team, but I think the performances show because we don't look clueless. We look like we could constantly create. We look constantly dangerous. There are times when we weren't scoring the chances we created, but last night we was clinical, and that's good to see. Bruno doing his thing, 37 goal contributions in the season.
mm.
If that is not world class, I don't know what to say about Bruno again. But man, them want to criticize him. It's cool. Have fun with that. You know what I mean? I think this team right now is a much better team than it was 2 months ago, 2 weeks ago. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
expect
yeah,
United to go on and win the Europa League. I've been saying it all season, but the form and the performance is starting to align. And sometimes that's the best you could ask for and hope for.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So in terms of like just verbally spitballing grades, everybody gets an A, right?
I wouldn't say everybody get an A, but I would say certain men get an A, and the rest of the team could hold a B, except Doggo. I would give Doggo a C. I think Doggo performance in the last 4 games hasn't been what what we've seen in that. You remember that game in the Europa League where he scored the goal and got the assist? He
Yeah,
was really on it that day. And since
yeah.
then, he hasn't really been showing that kind of performance. He's been looking like a bit lethargic in moments. He's been careless with the ball. And maybe he carrying an injury or something. I don't know. I just assuming it like that. I just think that,
I think he's being
you know,
overplayed. He wasn't expecting to play this much, you know.
maybe, but I mean, as a young player, bro, let me be honest. When Fabregas jumped on the scene for Arsenal at 16 years old, he was playing every game, week in, week out, Champions League as well, flying all over the place, and
Hold
just
on.
to take longer than it was playing was slower.
Doctor is saying Dorgu hasn't scored. I know he scored an own goal, but like,
Is that right? I don't know if well, if either he scored or he got an assist that day, but he played very well in that game. He was like the man of the match of that game.
he done fabricated and he just slid it in there. Like, he's just like, yeah, you remember the day when Dorgu scored? And I was like, yeah. Is he talking about the own goal? This guy, you Mark.
No,
You,
bro. Go and check the
nah,
game.
nah, 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 nah.
Mr. Mark,
That's
I
all.
think you're thinking of the
That's all.
Sociedad game, and Dorgu definitely didn't score. He didn't score, but he did play well in the Sociedad game, but he didn't score.
Yeah, but
But
Mark's
anyway,
still
Mark,
looking like he scored and got
as
an
a
assist.
representation of the delegation for the nation,
Yeah.
we need to know, Mr. Mark N. Have you stopped working? Because I know you had a mad schedule and you were at work a lot. Have you stopped working? Are you
No,
at
I ain't
home?
stopped working, but this week coming up here, I should be back in the city and for a couple of days, so I should have time to drop the hat tip. And that was really the problem, bro.
Can we get a date? Can we get like a rough date? Like
Probably
KG
Thursday.
Streams.
Probably Thursday. Because I should be home Wednesday evening, give or take.
Just
No,
to clarify, because we need to. So you're definitely not traveling. Because I don't want to hear. Oh, I need to travel. You're not traveling to Manchester United for the Bilbao game. Correct
yeah,
or
well, I
incorrect?
just remember that next week Tuesday the Bilbao game now, bro. So yeah, I think I'm traveling
See,
to
you see, this is why you
Manchester.
gotta do that. I
Ah,
know my due
I knew
diligence
it.
now. I'm not letting you go. So just to clarify, you're traveling to Manchester for the Bilbao game. Yes or no?
I believe I am. I have tickets
You
to the.
believe
I
you
have
are.
a ticket.
Ah, ah.
I have a ticket, but I have to to make sure that I have a flight ticket. So if
Okay,
I
that's
get the plane ticket,
understandable.
well, yeah. If not, if
I
I
know
don't get the
because I know
plane
you've gone
ticket,
to. Cool. Okay, so what about Monday or Tuesday?
nah, Monday and Tuesday I'm working. I have a
Oh,
conference thing I have to do,
Was
and
it's
so
never
when it had
happened.
to be
This
Wednesday, I'm packing up the event that I'm doing, and I'm supposed to be going to drop everything back up at the office and things. So when
I don't want to hear more excuses. My ears itch. He's like, this is bro, set the date, do it. This, I don't know how you caught you
Mark,
got
I just saw Joe Blackman. I saw one sec, just quick. I just seen Joe Blackman comment in the chat. Yeah. Firstly, happy birthday to your son. I think it's his birthday today. I think he said that earlier. Secondly,
oh happy birthday.
Joe,
Yeah.
anyhow, Mark N does a hot chip, which I don't think's gonna happen. Before a truth is truth happens, Joe, the wheel that you have to receive will be different level. This
Mark
will be
should
like a wheel
do
like
the
no other.
hot chip. He should do the hot chip on Truth is Truth. That should be like that's a no-brainer right there. You know? Big up
Sorry,
Kenny,
Pav, I
by
cut
the
you.
way. Big up Kenny and shout out to Doctor as well in the
Hey,
building.
I'm
Big
about
up
to
to
drop my
Ronald.
Do you know what? Do you know what is crazy? By the way,
Big
Joe,
up.
happy birthday to your son. He was born like
Happy
what 5 days
birthday, Joe
after my
son.
son. My son's birthday was on Monday, so it was a crazy day.
Oh, happy belated
Anyway,
birthday to your son too, Doctor. It's
Sounds
David
like you're trying to
Beckham's
take the
birthday as
limelight away
well.
from Joe's son, to be honest.
Yeah, I know.
no,
Like, can't
I'm
Joe's son
about
have
to.
his birthday?
I'm
Innit? Let him have
It's
his
his,
birthday, man.
no, it's his
I'm
big
about
16th as well, you know.
I'm about.
Big 16.
Oh, sweet 16. Anyway,
And you're there, like, no offense, but your son's
no,
Wow.
birthday was
no.
5 days
I
ago.
was
Why
trying
did
to.
you not mention
I
it
was
5
trying
days
to
ago?
say.
Why are you mentioning it today?
You know
It was
what?
5 days ago.
Innit, man?
Nah,
I
It was 5 days
celebrate
ago.
the day. I
nah.
wanted to
Coach, she
celebrate the
said
day.
She said anyways. Like the 16th birthday is
No, I
nothing,
was.
no
Do you
relevance.
know what?
Anyway, Jesus.
Joe,
But,
Joe,
bots, can I confirm? Were you
Joe,
streaming
I'm
5 days
sorry.
ago?
Oh yeah, 5 days ago I must have
Yes,
been
I
streaming.
was
Yes,
on here. Yes,
yes.
No, why did you
Okay.
not mention it that day?
because I'm
Nah,
not
look at
Oh,
this,
but
confident
now
enough
it's
man.
Joe's
She's
son's
trying,
birthday.
look,
Now you
she's
feel
trying
like
to
you have
take
to
Joe's
mention
son.
birthdays.
Nah, I mean, trying to
Can
take his
you
day
let me
away from
finish?
him, man.
Can you let me finish, Joe? I'm sorry. Okay, I'm very sorry for making it seem like I don't care or um invalidating your son's birthday. Your son's birthday is 100% valid, and I mean, 16 is a very special time. You should enjoy it. Trust me. I was 16 once. We were all 16 once. What I was trying to say
It's your
is,
16th
I
year,
was trying
not
to
month.
compliment him. I I was trying to compliment him before I said my next statement, which is I'm about to drop a second video on my channel, and there's still no truth is truth. Joe, what are you doing?
Can I ask,
Oh.
Doctor, have you changed your channel? Have you changed your channel icon? Or is
Yes,
it
I
still
have.
the clip
I
art?
the I put it's still not the best, but I changed it. Okay, I just put a United logo on there. Still not
Bots,
the
not
best,
gonna lie,
but
you were
it's better
catching
than
strays
what it
from
is.
KG this morning because Doctor's logo was looking bad, and KG rightfully said, "How's bots letting you roll out like that?"
Those bots.
Because it was like
I mean,
some clip art.
guys,
It was like some media
it was.
project of a year
I mean,
7.
it was.
Hey, not even a year 7,
Guys,
man. That was straight out of
Guys,
like
no,
lower school, bro.
you can't make fun
guys,
of that. It's like, come on now. It's
guys.
like
She created that on like
I'm a
Microsoft
scientist.
95,
I'm a
bro.
I'm
the
a
channel
science
had
girl,
to
not an
start.
artist. I barely passed my art classes. Okay, I barely passed my art classes.
Oh,
I'm a science
we can
girl.
tell. We can tell.
The channel
We
had to
can't.
start one way or
We
the other.
can't
So
all
like,
like be
yeah.
great at everything. Trust me, if I was great at everything, God knows. God knows why He made me great at one thing. Cause I
Talking
wouldn't be
about
sitting here.
channels, bots. Where's the non-football channel?
Exactly. Cause I
I
have my
actually have
non-football channel. I have my
yes,
so
yes. It's gonna
I'm
happen.
about to
It's
even
gonna be
start
launched.
posting
It's
on
called
there
Truth is
too.
Truth.
But I
Bots
can't lie, the
react.
first time I ever heard about you creating a non-football channel was when Drake was beefing Kendrick. This was 6 months ago.
Yeah. And we spoke about it, and we spoke about what you were gonna post, and I was like, even the memberships on this channel, you're barely posting there. I mean, guys,
Why is he hiding?
I know, like, don't you
Send
dare
men.
end the stream.
Why are
Don't
you
even
running?
you shouldn't even think of ending the stream because I'm on a roll. Wow, bring yourself back.
Okay.
We
All
forgive
right.
you,
All right.
okay?
All right.
Just
All
like I
right.
know you guys forgave me for my crazy artwork. And
I know. Anyway,
wow, what were you
we'll
gonna
talk
say?
about this.
What were you gonna say?
Anyway,
No,
Manchester
no.
United.
I was gonna suggest Joe to
Yeah, he
give
did.
a
I've
help.
seen it. He said, even though you're cussing me out, I will help you. Thank you very much, Joe.
Yeah, and
And shout
anyway,
out to Riri because she helped me the other day.
Nah.
Thank you
Doctor,
very
I'm
much.
convinced you are the doctor that came from Arsenal to United. You have no clue what's going on.
Wow. Anyway,
I'm
United. The
convinced.
game was great yesterday. Shout out to everyone who played. Ronald,
The community
I'm
is
not
sick though, innit? So yeah,
um,
I was gonna say just quickly, one sec, Doctor. It does say the community is a good community and people can help you. Like when we say to Joe, the reason why we get on Joe for not uploading is because Truth is a good series. Same way Bots needs to do his Bots Reacts business because we'll be there. But
Yeah, 100%. That is gonna happen before the next Truth is Truth. I promise. That one.
So it's never happening.
Are you telling me the
It will.
truth?
It's never happening.
And it will happen. It will happen. But shit, I even forgot what I wanted to talk about.
Are you gonna have it up before we win the Premier League?
Alright, so should we go back to the game?
Yes, sir.
Bots. Oh no, Bots. Bots. We need to get back to yesterday. I said because you were like giving me Bilbao's defensive record. Oh, like how Real Madrid could only manage one goal. Like Real Madrid, look at there. And I said, I hear you. In the words of Robbie Tatai. But that's in La Liga. We've shown that the league form doesn't really matter. We've scored more goals since the turn of the year in Europa League than we have in the Premier League, in way less games. We've shown that for whatever reason, it's maybe because the physicality is less, so we can impose ourselves more. But we score goals in Europe.
Maybe we should have just joined the Super League all them years ago.
No.
But like, yes, you're right. Apologies to Pav, apologies to Courts, apologies to Mark, and apologies to.
Now you don't have to apologize to him.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
fine,
maybe
it's
not
fine.
Mark in.
No,
But
I
people
can take my
that said we're gonna score.
It's a no.
Here's the thing: nobody actually got the actual score prediction right. Nobody said 3-0, and we had 4-2s.
Wait, I was close. No, I was close and Pav was close. I said 2-0. Pav said 4-2.
I actually said 3-1, I think.
Yeah,
I
said we're gonna win 1-0. You know,
No
you
one
were close.
expected a clean sheet. That's for sure.
No one expected a clean sheet, and that's understandable.
I voted for a clean sheet. I said 2-0.
Oh, yeah, okay, fair dues.
Okay, mate, it's not competition.
And Pav, you know you were saying about wanting to score more goals in the game. I also was wanting to like maybe get 1 or 2 more goals, but what I did like was the fact that we kind of just took the sting out of the game completely in terms of there was one time where I think we lost the ball stupidly in the like trying to play the ball from the defense to the midfield, and after that we said, you know what, like we've got a 3-0 lead. Let's not give them any easy chances. Let's make it hard for them. If we have to ball this game out, leave it 3-0. And I think in the last 5-10 minutes, we tried to get another game. It was amazing to see Ahmad come on. Like, you just see that spark, that little way he flicks it over the guy. I'm glad he got 5 minutes.
That was a foul on him, by the way. When
it was definitely a foul. When he picked up the ball.
Yellow carded or something.
I don't know if he did get. I didn't see the yellow card get given, but I guess
the ball.
If it's handball, then it is. But yeah, it definitely was a foul on him because I don't like he completely.
I know many would not even mention this, but big up to Onana for actually making that save at 1-0. Because if he hadn't made that, the game would have changed at 1-1.
Yeah,
right. Onana is an
that would have
unsung hero
derailed everything.
yesterday.
And Lindelof as well, because I wasn't happy about him starting. It made sense because the lit wasn't fully fit. Obviously, Mazraoui had to play at wing back, which that was his best game at wing back. He's looked lost at wing back at times, but yesterday he played very well. But Lindelof's block, that kind of clearance and block, yes, he didn't know lots about it, but he's in the right place at the right time, which is part of defending sometimes.
Yeah.
No,
that is true.
My only issue was with Dogu. That's my only issue. Even I agree with Mark on the sense where, yeah, he might get a C, but everybody else, certain people get an A. Onana did what he was supposed to do, or he is supposed to do. So, A, no, maybe a C, B, I don't know. But like the game, I only wish we had just scored more goals. In the second half, it was like we were trying to, like, I don't know, defend. No, I know we weren't defending, but like we
We
were
just
more
played
subdued.
possession football.
You know,
We just
10
took
men,
we
no
took the
bounce.
sting out of the game.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
but I think if you noticed,
Yeah.
what happened was I think within the first there was one transition where we lost the ball. I want to say it was like 5-10 minutes into the second half, and we
Ugarte.
lost
Yeah,
the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, we lost the
Ugarte
ball, and
lost
I
the ball.
think it was a 4-on-4 or something like that. And from then, you could see Casemiro and Bruno just go, no, let's slow this down because you would like Spurs are taking a 3-1 lead, and yes, they're going away from home on the artificial pitch, but 3-1 and 3-0 is very different because three
Yeah.
goal like for Bilbao to score 3 goals at United, yeah, unanswered. Because yes, Leon scored 4 uninterrupted, but we scored 2 and 3 around that. For Bilbao to score 4 goals uninterrupted to get through, that would be like all-time capitulation. And all
Yeah.
and yeah, so I think it was. I wanted more goals. Obviously, you obviously wanted more goals, but I could see that there was that small chance that they had, and we've seen it many times this season where we've been our own worst enemy, where we've created chances for the other team. And I think the guys just said, "Not today. We've got that 3-0 lead. Let's take it back home. If we can get another, happy days. But let's not give them any chance of scoring."
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that is
I
You
have a
very, very
mentioned
question.
Yeah,
yeah.
facts.
Big up young Papi as well in the building.
So
Doctor,
Yes,
what's your
afternoon,
question?
everybody. Yes.
Yeah.
I have a quick question. Um, yesterday we're lucky. I feel like they should have gotten more yellow cards than they did eventually get, and they were very aggressive. Do you think next week they will continue to be as aggressive as they were this week, or
Yes, they
are they
will. They will.
gonna
They will.
change it up?
They will be.
D-
Because I
Next
don't
week
think
they
that's the
will.
best way.
I will say, doctor. I will say that I think next week they're gonna try to mount a comeback. So we have to be a bit cautious next week.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
They
I think
they I think they're
sorry, go
gonna
on.
even try and leave Old Trafford with something with an like red cards. There might be a red card. I hope there's no injury, but like they're not gonna make it
They're
back.
going. They're gonna. Yeah, Boba's gonna do the same thing. They're gonna dive around. They're just gonna
but
be too aggressive with
Yeah.
us. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
we did something yesterday that I haven't really seen the team do much. We played a bit of the dark arts as well. In terms of every time they touched us, like we were the ones going down and making a meal out of every tackle, shoulder barge, whatever it was, and getting
Yeah.
the free kicks from the ref from it. They need to carry that on
Yeah,
next week. I don't know. Obviously, I don't know who the ref's going to be, but hopefully it's not a Spanish sport,
so,
innit?
Yeah.
I
yeah,
think they
and I
even
think
tried
that,
that in this own game because I think Maguire had that one shot of a red card, but it wasn't given because it was not really a foul.
It was soft, yeah, 100%.
It was soft. Yeah.
So they were trying it already. So best believe they're gonna try it at OT as well.
And big
Yeah,
up
And
they will.
Ugarte for yesterday as well, man. Man got 2 assists. I know he ain't really
yeah,
had many
because
mentions, but
Right?
he
They said
started very shaky,
I
but
mean, but they
like Defo
also
came
said
into the
like
game.
we you remember like before we signed Ugarte, people saying nah, passes into the final third, forget about that, like and here he is with a really nice flick that you know
the
that
problem is he was never going to suit a team like an Enrique's team, tiki taka football, possession
yeah.
keeping. He's a destroyer. He's someone who intercepts passes, and
Hmm.
that's his role.
He's
Innit?
into
Anyone who thought he was going to be like a Busquets or Iniesta or a Xavi or anything like that, you're deluded.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
he's the
Amarim
one
had Paulinho, he's had Paulinho, he's had Ugarte. You should know that's the sort of player Amarim goes for. He needs a destroyer in his team.
but
Yeah.
and
Ugarte also
his
plays well when he
interception.
has like Casemiro with him. Sorry, Coach, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say his interception was the one that started the move, which got the penalty and a sending off. Because I think the midfielder took a heavy touch and he pounced on him, and he was the one that started that. So you can see he's got something there. Like him and Dorgu were a bit shaky in possession to start the game, but I think he kind of like there was a few passes that Dorgu did which like had no safety on them. It was like, let me just give this ball to the guy's kneecap and let him try and control it. And Ugarte had a few times where he lost the ball, but they definitely both grew into the game.
Yeah, yeah. This guy, Mick Ruby and Jarvis are the ones that said Sanderberg is better than Ugarte. Now, explain yourself. You said we should get Sanderberg, sir.
I didn't say that. I said Ugarte is better than Sanderberg. I always said that Ugarte is that perfect destroyer, but not the ball carrier that we need. But yesterday showed he actually did 2 assists by my memory. So, hey, what's to say that we need to go in the transfer market to get more of a engine and a half number 8 or somebody can play in the midfield, but also retain Casemiro and let him finish off his career with United. I mean, one thing we saw yesterday is experience is what you need on the pitch. It was very cagey first 20 minutes. Ugarte, junior, not the experience in the Europa. Patrick Dorgo, Wells. Yeah, I mean, the passes were a little bit off. But as they grew into the game with the leadership of Manguini, Casemiro, 100% the leadership was there. Bruno Fernandes. The players turned up yesterday, guys. The players turned up. I mean, Casemiro rolled back the time like the prime Real Madrid Casemiro. And you can only build on that. And people keep forgetting that beautiful shot could have gone on 4-0 from Mazraoui. Mazraoui was immense yesterday. Lemal who? William Brothers who? They were nowhere to see. Nico Williams was shit. And his other brother shit. Because guess what? Mazraoui controlled him. He had him in his pocket. Okay, Lindelof was a little bit shaky, but Lindelof is not the future. So, man, this was massive yesterday. And, Spurs, if we get Spurs in the Europa League final, have Spurs ever won a trophy? They will bottle it, man.
I don't even know if you can be definitely convinced that Spurs will beat Bodo Glimt away.
I didn't say because I think they will bottle it, right? We had an
I agree. No, but I'm saying they might even bottle it against Bodo.
Listen to me. This might be a little bit of a weird conspiracy. We had a Norwegian referee yesterday, right? It was mint.
I've said that
right?
too.
Yeah.
I've said it.
Yeah. And Bodo Glimt scored the goal, the vital goal says 3-1. And guess what? They're taking it to Norway. And Bodo Glimt in Norway team to beat. We know the Spurs and shit. We also beat
artificial pitch.
Artificial pitch. Come
and
on.
they're gonna have more of their key players back as well.
I think they've won like 77. I saw that 70% of their home games in Europa. Bodo Glimt have won.
But didn't also I didn't watch it, but I heard it on the grapevine that Madison and Solanke was subbed up because of injury.
Ooh.
That's true as well. They said that on TNT.
And look at what Kenny Fan TV says. Bodo Glimt at home unbeaten in the last 2 years.
Yeah, and their fans. So it ain't gonna be easy for Spurs, it ain't gonna be easy. They might go out score 2-0, take it to extra time and penalties. They did it in the Europa League before as well. Took it to penalties.
Realistically, who thought they would beat Lazio? I didn't.
Yeah, that was in the. They took it to
in the quarters.
In the quarters,
yeah.
Even if we meet Spurs in the final, we're the underdogs.
I'm telling you now, I'm not going to jinx it, but we're going to win Europa League.
No, we're the underdog because they've beaten us 3 times already this season, so we're the underdogs.
Andrew's never he has lost to United when he was managing in Australia. Andrew's never lost to Man United as the Spurs manager. He's never lost to us.
But we just demolished the favourites with 3-0 away. And there's no way.
No. We need to run the agenda that we're the underdogs.
Okay. But if you look at Athletic Club, they don't travel well. They don't score.
Not running the agenda. We definitely are.
We have 3. I mean, we can practically lose this game with 1-0, but we want to protect that unbeaten Europa League streak. So there's no chance. I said it with Scholes. Like Scholes, you said it yesterday too. Like, no chance. We're in the finals.
Oh, Joe Blackman. Oh, Joe Blackman is streaming in few hours.
Big up
Is he?
to
Big up, Joe.
Yeah.
Wait.
it's true.
No,
No,
he's,
wait,
he's
whoa,
not
whoa,
streaming.
whoa.
He's not streaming, but
Yeah.
He's scheduled alive.
It is.
Oh,
He is.
Lord.
Oh, look, Kenny, can you drop a live? Look what we have here.
Look what we have here in the building.
Hey Joe, I thought M.R was like one of your people that you look up to.
Yeah, Joe, you sent me a private message saying that he's your favorite dancehall artist. I don't
Like
know
you
what
like
this is
his
about.
tune, the one that where it says something turns red. Have you heard the tune, bots? That guy's tune.
No.
I listened to it after. I listened to it after the gym. I won't say it, but type in M.R. Is it M.R?
Yeah.
And just type in song in it, and then there's a verse. It says something. He says something, and it says turns red. Use your imagination.
Oh no! I've seen it.
That's Joe's favorite. That song is Joe's number one on the playlist. He was telling me in court, innit?
Oh no, Lord! Yeah, no, but I love his accent. He's proper like. It sounds
Nah,
like,
Joe, you don't hate that
can
man.
I just-
Don't lie.
Can I just say,
You look up to him.
I know that this could maybe get taken out of context, but sometimes bullying works because Joe Blackman, we've been on him for a time about uploading a Truth is Truth, and he's finally done it.
Yeah.
Finally, we did it.
Thank God.
this is positive bullying.
Cyberbullying.
Out of everyone
this
who's
was
here,
cyberbullying.
out of everyone who's here, yeah, who thinks Joe Blackman's real name is Joe Blackman? Anyone think it's
Me.
something else?
I won't lie and say.
I think Blackman's may be true, but it might be like John or something like that.
I thought about
Probably
it.
John.
Yeah. Well, he
I
is.
know his
I
first
think
name
he's-
is probably Joe,
Well,
but
Jonathan.
his surname is not
Joseph.
Blackman, definitely not.
Shut up.
Yeah.
If you lot watch Truth is
Joe-
True from the jump, he explained it on one of the early Truth is Truths, saying that his nickname was Blackman or something like that because of his complexion.
I won't drop Joe's government name in it. I know his government name.
Government
Sometimes. When I paid him his £200, yeah, I had to send it to him. I was like, "Who the fuck is this?" He says, "That's me." I was like, "Huh?"
Yeah, because his name, I think he said he got called Blackman, so that's why he just adopted it because it was like
no,
a.
I also know
Is your legal name is Botswana Papi though, isn't it?
As well, and a great one.
No,
in the building
Botswana
as well.
Papi
Big
is
up to
not
you guys.
Botswana Papi.
Of course, you would know what Bots' real name is. Of course, you.
I know his real name.
I
but
know
I'm
that
not
his
gonna
real
tell you.
name's. I know his real name.
That's Drizzy Drake.
I don't know
I have his phone number.
Drizzy Drake. I was gonna say Drake.